Hello? Oh, yes, yes. Yes, I've finished the first chapter and just started the second. Yes, I think this is going to be brilliant, Jack. I must tell you. You can really tug the heartstrings with these back from the war stories, you know? Right. Yes, I've even got a love interest subplot in mind, but it's just in its early stages. I've hit a bit of a wall, so I think I'm going to take the weekend off and garner some inspiration. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit things hard again Monday, okay? And tell the publishers if things keep going at this rate, I'll have the first draft by June. Yes. Okay. Yes, take care, Jack. We'll talk next week, okay? Bye bye.
I opened my eyes. A soft breeze pressed on my face. I was in a quiet and beautiful place. The last thing I remembered was a foxhole. There was barbed wire and grenades. But it's hazy. Everything's hazy. I don't understand this realm I've come to. This farm. I don't see a reflection when I stare into glass or gaze into the surface of the shimmering water. I only see in it the clouds above. Clouds that don't move. That seem frozen in time. Telephone lines run along dusty old roads to nowhere. What is the nature of this beautiful place into which I've stumbled? The buildings seem unfinished. They stop in strange places. Their form is incomplete. Animals of all sorts buzz and graze about the grounds. There's even a dog here. He's nice, but he doesn't see me. None of them do. They seem programmed. More like moving paintings than breathing creatures. The time of day never changes. Nor does the weather. What did I do to deserve this existence? Is this a dream I'll soon wake up from? I think I used to have vivid dreams back in the war, but I don't remember much. Just that day in the foxhole. Maybe I died that day in the foxhole. Why does this world seem so thin and fragile? So pretty yet hollow. So thoughtfully constructed, yet frozen and paralyzed. What punishment am I serving? Is this purgatory? Has God banished me here for purification? I believe in a God, I think, but I don't know much about him. I remember praying to him that day in the foxhole, but I don't know much else. I don't remember much else. Sometimes I see visions of a beautiful woman. A woman striding about these grounds, tending to the animals and sewing quilts. But I don't recognize her. I don't know if she's from my past or some angel or goddess visiting this tenuous and muddled mind of mine. I don't even know if I have a past. All I remember is that day in the foxhole. Who knows how long I've been here? I thought for a while I liked it here. I thought maybe it was Eden. But now I'm tired. I want this unchanging land to change. How I'd love it to rain or snow. I think it rained that day in the foxhole. But there were explosions too. There were no explosions here until one day a great darkness closed over the land, followed by a raging, devouring inferno. God had finally remembered this incomplete creation of his, this unfinished portrait. Maybe he wanted space for a new, prettier land. That's what I thought in those final moments. And then everything went to black.
So how's that manuscript coming?
I can't get past the second paragraph of the second chapter. God, I've been on it for months, Bill. My agent's about to crucify me.
Thinking you're gonna scrap it?
Yeah.